Hi, everybody. Welcome. Louisa, Rachel, and Maria. Where's Jenny? Jennifer should be on our... Hi, honey. There's Jenny. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Fawn. Hi, welcome, Kelly. All right, my loves. So today, what you're gonna need is a towel and something to lay back on. Hi. I see you. I see you, Louisa. I see you, Louisa. You got it to work. We see you, my baby. Yay. I don't want to do that to you, Louisa. That's like that in my country. No thumbs up to Louisa. That's my girl. Survivors here. Aw, Kelly, thank you for joining our gold membership. You guys ready to clear our chakras, our chakras? Oh my God, it looks like Louisa's head, and then we have Jenny's body. You're on top. It looks so cute. Hey, Louisa, not a bad body to have under you, let me tell you. Not a bad body. All right, babies, let's get started. Let me see you guys on YouTube. Where are you? Who's here? Who's here right now? I don't know. I'm gonna check. I'm coming to YouTube. All right, my loves, we're gonna get started. I wanted everybody to get in here so that we can do a good 30-minute session. Oh, bubbly. Oh my God, I just got a tip. Thank you. That's so sweet. You know that my son just counted all his tips and they were like $1,200 worth of tips at Starbucks? That's pretty amazing. I was like, damn, Sebastian. It was all with $1 bills. All right, here we go. Here we are. We're ready. So listen, you guys, I'm so excited for you. There's a lot of new changes that are coming for my everything, from TikTok to YouTube. I've been planning it, and I always tell people too much. I'm very ADD. I get excited, I share all this stuff, and then why doesn't it just happen? When I tell it to happen, it should just happen, you know? Oh yeah, there's a lot of work to do with it, right? Yeah. So there's a lot of work that goes behind what I do for you guys. I know, you guys just see me come on live, but before I go on lives, I have a lot to do in my own regular life, and I'm actually helping 2 celebrities write books on top of my own book. So yeah, I do a little bit way too much, but you know, you're my priority. So prioritizing this for me the last few days in my brain, I know what I want to do. So I'm ready to also offer you guys a lot of new things. If you're interested in cardio workouts, we're going to be doing them on WebEx 4 days a week, but this is like intense workouts. And then we have YouTube, and I'm going to turn my YouTube into more of a healing. It's something I learned in the last year working with people here on YouTube. The people that joined YouTube and the people that joined my app were 2 different styles of people. You guys are really into the healing. Yes, exactly, Kaylee. So you guys are awakening. So many of you can just go to the gym, you know? I started my app during the pandemic. Many people can just walk into a gym, but I personally myself think that when people work out, you know, it's up to you what kind of a workout you want to get. So I'm going to stick to YouTube. It's going to be based on a lot of healing exercises. So if you have bad backs, bad knees, bad shoulders, and you just can't go into take a yoga class, I still believe that you should still do the workouts. It's just someone needs to teach you how to do them. And when you go into these workouts, they don't teach you. Honestly, fitness instructors these days, They go over a weekend, they get certified, and then you put your whole body in their hands. So it's better for you to know what you're doing so that if you enter a workout class, because 90% of your instructors don't know what they're doing. They just are doing what they learn over the weekend. So if you go to someone, if you go to a studio, if you go to work out, make sure you go to educated people. I have a master's in physiology and I'm a spine specialist. That's why my workouts are dynamic and very scientific behind it. So even when I do stretching and healing, all the things I teach you in this room today, in the next week or forever, just know it's all the proper ways of moving our body. So I'm going to teach you the fundamentals of your body and the ways it likes to do things. And when you go against your body, that's when you take your spine and you compress it. And there's so many things that we do. Many of you are walking around tight without even realizing it. And many of you are walking around stressed out of your brain. And you're so used to it that that's who you are. And 90% of the people, when I start working with them, they're like, oh, I feel great. I don't have any injuries. And then within a week, while I'm stretching with them, they're like, oh, this hurts, that hurts, this hurts. Well, yeah, you never opened the door to see. So if you just walk around like this your whole life, you probably won't have any pain. And then you just, your range of motion gets smaller. You've seen people where they can't even do this. Some people's arms don't even straighten, to be honest with you. So let's take care of our body, our limbs, our internal. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. I said 7 days, but most likely, knowing me, I'm probably going to do this for 2 weeks. I never do anything on time or on the dot. So if I say this is your 7-day session, you might do 2 weeks with me. And you don't have to pay for any of this, okay? You don't even have to sign up for any of this. This is my gift to you. Okay? I do have a subscribers on YouTube. So don't come back on TikTok and say, oh, she charges. I don't. These are free. Okay? You guys are so used to people just being assholes that when someone says to you, hey, I want to give you this for free, in your mind, you're thinking, what does she want? I don't want anything. I'm a really healthy woman. I want you to be healthy. That's what I want. So I want in a year from now, you're sitting at home and you're doing something that you couldn't do, and you say, wow, I did Neda's thing and this is how I feel. Look, I'm trying to gain some points here on earth. So as much as I love you, I'm doing this for God, okay? Because I want God to know that the children that are working so hard for him, I'm here to take care of you. That's it. All right, let's do it. Exactly, Kaylee. People are like, oh, I feel great. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh man, that hurts, this hurts, that hurts. So you're like, oh yeah, you moved all of a sudden. That's what happened. All right, my loves. So we're gonna go ahead, and a couple people actually wrote me and said, Mama Neda, is it okay if I sit up straight? Absolutely. So why don't you go against the wall? Or if you wanna really challenge your back, but this would be more advanced, to really want to sit up straight. This would be that you've been working with me for a while. You know how to sit up straight. It might start putting a toll in front of you right here. And if that happens, what I would do is I'm going to show you a few positions that I believe you can go into while we're doing this, okay? So one of them would be sitting up nice and straight and feeling. Let's all go side to side. There's 2 balls under your butt. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being excited. There's these 2 little balls under our butt. And if I go from one side to the other side, I can feel the little balls. Okay? So we just go. So those are your sitting bones. Okay? So when you sit on those bones and you're sitting straight. Now, a lot of you are going to have a hard time sitting straight. So going against the wall is great. Look, I can take my little mat or take an extra towel and sit just the dot up a little higher as well. Okay, and the third way you can lay is if you take a couple pillows, and when you lie back, that you're more like, imagine if I had a pillow behind my back. So my head, I'll show you, our head is so heavy so that if I sit like this, I have to keep my back upright to keep my head straight. So if I lean back, I want to make sure I'm leaning back and the back of my head is always leaning so that our spine is nice and long. All right, babies? So we're gonna go ahead and prepare. The first 1 minute is for you to find the most comfortable position. You have 3 positions. You can sit like this, off. You can take a little mat or a towel and sit up a little higher up. You can sit with your legs in, crossed, or flat and leaning back. All right? I love you, sister. So you go ahead, guys, and let's get prepared. As I welcome all of you in, okay? I want you right now to do me the biggest favor, and that is thoughts that come in our room. If it has nothing to do with meditation, breathing, or your body, right? What do we do, Maria? We put them on a cloud and we send it away. Now, what I'd like you to do with this cloud, actually, with these empty thoughts that come in, I want you to put the thought on the cloud and visualize the cloud taking the thought away from you and going. If it's something important, it will come back. But right now, I don't want any intrusive thoughts. It's going to happen, obviously. That's why we're here together. This is mindful time for you to be able to open up your pineal glands, open up your channels for brand new beginnings. So just focus on preparing your body. We're gonna send oxygen and breath. We're not gonna count the breath right now. We are just going to start from the tip of your toe, and you're going to take this time for yourself. You're going from the tip of the toe all the way up to the crown. And what you're doing is you're relaxing it. So if you want to squish the toes, move the ankles, just start to relax. I want to welcome Anne, Rachel, Jenny, Maria, Fawn, Anne, Stephanie, Katerina, Teresa, Sister Sherry, Giselle, Jessie, Lisa, Bubbly, I love that name, Marisol, she's been with me for 4 years almost, Nicole, Yuna, Love, Mellow Mom, so happy you're here, Melissa, thank you so much, Kelly, for joining our membership. We've got Kaylee, and we have another Rachel, Rachel M. Carolyn, thank you so much for being here. I know you're working. Hi, Viger. Happy hour. Nice to see you in here. Robbie, nice to see you here. Thank you so much, Bubbly. Kimberly. Rosa, Michelle, TJ, Kelly, welcome. Kaylee, in case I missed that. TJ, welcome. Stephanie, I might repeat your name, sorry, Michelle. Nana, I hope this gives you a little less stress. Hi, Anne. Adriana, welcome, and Marianne, welcome. I want you guys to think about certain parts of your muscles right now that you tense up a lot. I feel like it's probably going to be around your neck, your ears, your jaws. So I want everyone to open and close their mouth a few times. Just open and close. Now, when we close our mouth, I want you to create an unhappy face with your jaw where you're trying to show your bottom teeth. So you're opening big and then trying to stick out your bottom teeth by creating an unhappy face. And I just want you to focus on that for a moment, releasing our jaws, releasing some tension that a lot of you might be grinding your teeth at night. That's very common. And then you can relax. And again, if you're uncomfortable right now, change position. But one of the things we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend that we're on our magic mat and we're gonna go on a voyage together. But this voyage is not on the outer, it's in the inner. A place that we don't like to visit much. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to tell my husband to turn down my sound. I can hear myself talking. I can hear myself talking the whole time. I could hear your phone. It was shut. Dude, he's obsessed with me. You've taken your time to adjust your body now. Let's bring our mind at ease. We're going to a place of comfort. We're going to start with a very natural breath. And that is 4 counts in. The holding is the tricky part. But if I breathe in, how do I want to breathe? Like this? No. I want to breathe from the tip of my nose all the way up to my sinus on the breath in. These hair follicles that are inside of our nose, they are there for a reason, so that you don't breathe in all the particles that are unhealthy for you. So when you breathe in, imagine this. Instead of breathing like that, breathe in almost like a little maze, as if you were trying to find your oxygen going in through the nose, through all the little hair follicles, all the way up to the brain. And then holding your breath, swallowing the spit just a little bit, and then letting your breath come out. So cool air from the inhale going up my nose. Holding my breath. There's one thing though with the breath in, we don't raise our shoulders. We don't shrug our shoulders. We don't tense anywhere. We breathe strictly from our nose. And the only place that you may feel rise is your chest, your heart. So let's go ahead and place your right hand under your heart, left hand on your navel. The breath in is going to make your chest feel like it's raising above. The exhale is pulling the stomach into the earth without slouching. So right now, this might be the time a lot of you may feel more comfortable laying back. Still keeping yourself upright. Imagine yourself from the back of your head all the way down to your tailbone, one beautiful straight line. And even if I lay back, I still want to keep that beautiful straight line. As we prepare, there's a couple things I'd like you to set intention for today. Why are you here? Why are you here right now doing this for your body? And who are you in this crazy world? A person sitting here trying to take care of themselves. Sometimes we feel selfish or we feel so blessed and lucky. I hope that's what you're feeling right now. Gratitude for this moment. That we're not in a hospital bed. We're not stressed out somewhere. We're all here together, taking care of our universe so that we're able to be better humans out in the real world. Welcome, Siani. Sweetheart Siani. I want you to take your time for just one more breath, not one more breath, one more minute in analyzing where are you having your difficulty. Is the breath in difficult? Is the breath out difficult? These are important for you to analyze. I want you right now sitting on this beautiful magic mat. I want you to imagine yourself somewhere that you love to be. It could be the ocean, it could be in the middle of the woods. You could be at your favorite amusement park, anywhere that feels good. You could be sitting with your animals. I want you to visualize that for one moment. Absolutely. Crying is releasing. I want you to start focusing on letting your arms back down. Just let them be. Let them down. But the breath is going to remain the same. We're going to start clearing your chakras. Every breath in, every breath out is going to feel like a clearing. You know, we wash our body with water and we wash our inner with breath. So today we're going to keep the breathing simple, but I do want the breathing to be continuous, a continuous flow. And one of the best ways to stay mindful is counting your breath. So inhale, take a pause, visualize, feel the air. It's calming energy reaching you. Every inhale, remember to pause before you exhale. You're trying to send all that energy in the body. Whenever you exhale, completely feeling the calm energy. That's when you let everything go. When we inhale, we create a little space. But when we exhale, it's like settling into our emotional body and into our physical body. Starting with your toes, we're going to inhale, pause, and then exhale. Starting with your toes. Inhale, pause, and exhale. Now with your toes, you could either move them, move the breath, and just focus energy into your legs. As you continue to breathe in, you can wiggle your toes, you can flex your feet. breathe in. Let's make space in our belly, your chest. Remember to always pause, exhale, and then drop it all. So every time you breathe in, you're making space in that belly, your chest. Drop it and let your breath just drop down into the earth. Your navel, your solar plexus area is always going to breathe in and down. Now I want you to breathe into your shoulders, breathe into your arms. So you're inhaling and exhaling. Now again, anytime you want to just breathe into a certain area, you can shrug, release. I want you to let the observation of your body be very kind and loving and gentle. So when we breathe in and we make space in the neck and your face, I want you to always remember that breathing in is creating the space that you're exhaling into. Let go of all the muscles of your jaw, your face, your chin. Relax your temples, relax your cheeks, your lips, your nose. You're just breathing. You don't have to move everything when you breathe. Let your mind be relaxed. Relax the front and back of your head, your forehead. I want you to feel like all of your entire upper head is being just washed by an angel. Their hands on your head, just letting everything relax. Your forehead is completely draped over. And just take a moment to just search for any noise within your body. When you find it, move your breath into it and through it. And what you do is you try to scan through your whole body one more time. I want you to very gently think about how the body is starting to feel a little lighter. You might hear a little humming. There's a humming line of energy that we're using right now. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. And now just go into a natural breath for a moment. And continue that subtle letting go and allowing your body to just recalibrate. It knows how to do it. Trust your body's intelligence by releasing any gripping in your body right now. It knows how to do it. Today we're going to get in touch with our chakra systems. We'll feel the healing energy of the internal. If you're already impatient, just know that this is exactly for you. We're going to get grounded right now, and we're going to start spinning our chakras, and we're going to start at our base, the root chakra. So you just continue to breathe in and out, remain comfortable as we review the chakra system. I want to remind you that you are a being of light in the world of matter. We are vessels of spiritual energy, having a physical experience. We have 7 vibrational vortices bringing spiritual energy into our bodies, and we call these the spinning wheels. Spinning wheels of energies, our chakra energy system. Chakras spin in the fronts and the backs of our bodies. They're like funnels moving from awakened mind to unconscious instinct. And, of course, from our spirit into matter. Breathe into that awakened energy right now. We call that the chi. The chakras are located at the base of the spine, at the sacrum, and at the navel, where you've been breathing from. Of course, your heart, your throat, your forehead, between the eyebrows, and of course, the crown of our head. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember, I am not doing the practice with you, so if you watch me, I'll be doing crazy stuff. Don't open your eyes. I'm your teacher today. I'm the one taking you on your fun, joyous ride. And I want you to feel this gentle, nourishing energy of your own chakra system right now, from head to toe. And I want you to feel this gentle, nourishing energy. Visualize all of your energy systems as balanced. I want you to feel your energy flowing comfortably, evenly, subtly. It's delivering positive healing vibrations to your emotional, your physical, your spiritual, your subtle. Right now, we're taking our extremely stressed out body and trying to bring it to a place where it can feel good. So I want you to hold your hand out in front of your belly, palms towards your body. Holding your hands out in front of your belly, palms towards your body. Hold your hand about 3 inches away from your body. And I want you to move your palms slowly in a circle in a clockwise direction. And I want you to visualize your chakras moving now. Below your palms, always in motion, spiraling in a clockwise position. Now, rest your hands comfortably back into your lap. And let's turn our attention inwards. Let your senses drift away and just breathe. Move your awareness to your first energy center at the base of your spine. The first tunnel-shaped chakra is called the root chakra, red in color. It relates to the earth. So let's get in touch with our root chakra, really feeling that base of our spine. Imagine roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet, growing down deep into the soil where Mother Earth is. Imagine roots coming right out right now, connecting to the center of Mother Earth. Just imagine all of us right now, we're inside there with our feet, our legs, connecting, breathing in Mother Earth. She's been going through so much as you have. She chose you. She chose you for this. Bring your awareness down into the very base of Earth. And I want you to feel this Mother Earth's red pulse. We're going to feel Mother Earth's healing energy running up through our roots all the way into our body. You can move your feet if you feel like it. You can really try to feel that area. Let Mother Earth continue to heal you. Feel the sense of security. Feel her comfort she brings us. There's this sense of security here. You are always connected to Mother Earth, always. She's our connection here on Earth through God. You're always connected to God through all elements on this planet. Just like you were created, Mother Earth was created. Allow her healing energy. I want you to feel her to your core. To be really, I want you to feel the regeneration she's giving you right now. Mother Earth and you together are being regenerated. Again, keep your eyes closed and remember, I practice on my own ADD, not looking at you guys or writing or trying to stay mindful with you today. Right now, I want you to feel that Mother Earth is healing you at this very moment. Feel her love streaming up through the soles of your feet into your legs, all the way right into that base of your spine. And if you ever want to feel it, just feel there's a heat rising right above your spine. Those are your roots. From now on, you're going to feel rooted and grounded, and continue to breathe into her. Continue to release any tension in that area. I want you to feel the energy of the root chakra spinning, drawing Mother Earth's energy up, up, up to the base of your spine. And yes, I stayed here a little longer because this is where we all begin. And now I want you to start thinking about your first chakra. Imagine it opening wide, feel it spinning, this beautiful glowing red light. In our chakra systems, our numbers start from the bottom up. So remember, that is your first chakra. So continue to inhale, continue to exhale. Let's bring more red, radiant energy up to the spine. Today I stayed here a little longer because this is the area where most of you carry a lot of tension, a lot of stress, a lot of injury. I want you to feel it glowing, rotating. We're going to stay here and just let this red, beautiful, delicious energy rotate. We're going to let it spiral down again, and we're going to just root it right back to Mother Earth as we gently start to move to the next chakra. I want you to say one thing for me. Say, I have now I want you to say whatever you feel like you want to say. Instead of me telling you, what would you say right now to your chakra that you just released? What would you say to it? And there's one thing I do want you to remind you. I don't want to speak for you, but I do want to remind you to thank Mother Earth. As long as you know that God created her, you're always thanking God, but we want to thank all the elements. All you have to say now is, I have. And we're going to move on to the second energy center, just above your pubic bone. And that's right below your navel, but also your hips. This is the sacral chakra. Orange, it relates to water. The energy center rules your relationships. It helps you express your feelings. It guides you to discover what you need, what you want. It helps you to express yourself. So let's think of orange. You might be able to see it in your third eye. Your sacral chakra is going to be pulsing. I want you to feel it. It's right around your hips, below the navel. You can feel it. You can move your belly if you need to. Opening up this chakra right now. You can say, I feel. The third chakra is your solar plexus, and that is located right above the navel. So the sacral was below, the solar is above. It almost feels like your navel has a circle, like an earth. Yellow. It resonates with the elements that gets you in touch with your solar plexus area. It gets you in touch with your glowing. It's the seat of your ego, your integrity. It actually controls your self-esteem. This is somewhere where I feel chaotic. It actually teaches you how to trust. It helps you get in touch with your power. I feel like this is the area where a lot of us are struggling with right now. So let's breathe in very powerful breath to our third chakra. Just think of that beautiful yellow rotating. And you can just say these words, I can, I can. And you can add any extra words, but I feel that that's the one, this is the one that you always say, I can. You can. Let's go to the fourth chakra, your heart. And that's the place I feel many of you are suffering the most. Everyone knows it's located right in the middle of your chest. It resonates with the color green. Let's get in touch with this gorgeous green heart chakra. Let's get in touch with your magnificent, glowing green heart chakra. I want you to really start to feel it beat. It's right in the middle of your chest. And I feel like love will be pulsing out of you right now, raising the vibration of everything around you, spreading it out into this beautiful world. Opening this chakra right now. Open up your arms as wide as you can and just say, I love. I love unconditional. With your palms wide open, focus on that breath. We're moving to the throat chakra located right at the middle of your throat, where you can see this beautiful sky blue. This is the throat chakra. It guides you to express your truth, your creativity. It is the center of our willpower. It helps us to make choices and to surrender to the power of the universe that God created, your willpower. So I want you to feel this chakra energy spiraling outward. Open your fifth chakra now. Say, I speak my truth. I speak my truth. Say it again. I speak my truth. The sixth chakra is in the brow, the third eye, your pineal gland, in the middle of your forehead. This is the powerful one as well. This is an indigo, and the element is light. And I'm sure many of you can see indigo immediately, and some can't, but don't judge it. Don't judge it. Just feel the vibrating indigo energy of your brow chakra now. You'll notice that the third eye likes to mess around with us. So try to stay right there. This is where your intuition lives. It is the center of your knowing. It is a portal of understanding. This is the one we want open now. Open this chakra now. Focus on breath. And I want you to say, I see. I see with my eyes closed. I see everything and anything I need to see for myself. The seventh chakra is your crown chakra, this gorgeous violet flame burning at the top of our head. This chakra is shaped like a funnel, so it draws universal energy all the way down. So if you want to place both your hands on your head for a moment, and imagine a funnel. Maybe create a little space, open that energy channel, sit up straight, and allow that beautiful God energy to come in along your spine. Feel this dynamic energy flowing through you. Violet crown chakra opening. Do not escape this moment. This crown center connects us to God, connects your spirit to your physical body. This is where it all begins. So feel that seventh chakra open, feel it spinning, feel that funnel of water and love and light just going through you. And I think the best words to say here is, I know, because we know God has us. I know. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head, and let's bring that violet flame of your crown chakra down from the brow center to the throat center, through the heart chakra. Just let it go slow. Don't rush. going down. Your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, going all the way down to the root center where we all began. And just stay right here for the last few deep breaths. We're going to anchor your light energy into earth. And it should feel a little different than it did when you first started. So let's focus on that big breaths that we were doing before we started. Breathing deeper and deeper and deeper. Feel your energy being grounded, flowing down from your head through all your wide open chakras now. They're spinning. Remember, chakras spin. Right now, they're all just spinning together. This is when you'll start to feel your energy into your feet. You feel yourself anchored with Mother Earth. And at this time, I want every one of you to take the biggest breath you can possibly take in. Hold your breath, and I'm going to do it for you. Ah. Ah. Let it out. Give 7 of those big breaths, and while you're thanking your body, you're also letting out any extra tension. If it feels weird to make those sounds, I know it does, because I used to teach yoga and people would be like, I don't want to do it. You don't have to. You can go, ah. Clear your throat. Give me 7 of them. Let's use our awareness, bringing ourselves back to this room that we first started at together. And after your 7th breath, I want you to do an extra additional if you need to. And whenever you feel ready and you want to open your eyes and you're ready to do it, we can come back. And I want you guys to know I'm so ADD that I can't look at you guys during the meditation, because I'm trying to help you not do exactly what I do. So I'm the biggest problem. Sometimes I'll read comments, So for me, when I do my own mindful time, I actually have such a hard time that I have to put something over my eyes. It took me a long time to become now I can meditate in the middle of chaos. It takes time. So today what we did is we kind of opened up. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I want to be honest with you about this breathing stuff. And I'm a very fast-moving human in life, and I don't like downtime, because downtime for me makes me think of chaos. So I like to keep going. And sometimes, you know what God does? God will force you then to sit still. And sometimes he puts us in places where we think he's going against us. We're like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. These are all a little journey of our lives. So what I want to remind you is that the chaos that you feel on the outside, oh, Asha, my love, this will stay on, okay? This will be here. Asha's pregnant, you guys, so she definitely needs this. She definitely needs this. We all do need this because have you noticed if you wake up in a good mood and you go out in the world and you're in a good place, you want to see everybody happy. You don't, even at the red light, you'll be like, it's green, I know I can go, but you go. It's like, the light is green for me, but I'm still gonna wait for you to cross because I'm in such a good place. I'm not in a hurry. Go. So I feel like that's why God moved me out of Los Angeles. You think I work a lot now. You should have seen me then. I didn't have any downtime. It was morning and night, night and morning, but I felt I was swimming in it. So I was in it, never realized, oh my gosh, I'm literally falling apart. So I want to do a couple more things with you while we talk. You see how I am? See, it's better when I don't look at you. Be sitting here, so how you doing? You good? All right, so let's lay back. Let me get Ulf in here because he has to do this stretch with us. I'm gonna add a little, we're gonna do a 7-minute body stretch. Oh my gosh, he's not even here. All right, whatever. He'll miss out on it. Okay, so remember the towel I told you to have in your hand? Did you get it? Okay. You guys, why am I so aggressive? Can I just be a little calm? Did you get it? Did you get your towel? I was trying to change the music, but this is a little bit of a annoying one. A little bit of an annoying one. Go ahead and lie back. All right. So when you lie back, my loves, you can also do this in bed. You can also do this laying upright, slightly upright. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take your towel and we're gonna place it behind the back of your knees. So you'll be holding the towel on the sides. Now listen, since we've already cleared your chakras, your tailbone, okay? Right where your butt crack ends is a tailbone, right there. Now, when I bring my knees into my chest, obviously that tailbone lifts. But what I want you to do really quickly is think about when you do pull the towel in, don't just go like this, slowly. So you're pulling the towel towards you. Keep your back nice upright. You're pulling it towards you, and then you're gently letting it go. And then you're taking the towel where your balls of your feet are, and you're not going up, you're just trying your very best to push your tailbone down and elongate. So my tailbone is down on the ground. I inhale, I exhale. I pull my knees into my chest. I push my tailbone gently back down. Let's practice this little pulling in. I want you to not pull it in yet. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold your breath. Now pull in where you pee from. Suck in that area where you pee from. Give it to your navel and then pull it in. Now, when you go to let it go, hold where you pee so you can slow it down. Hold where you pee. The reason I'm teaching you where you pee is because that is the beginning part of your core. So if I'm constantly thinking of the hole that I pee in, and I treat it more like a helium balloon, an elevator door. How does an elevator door open and close? Slowly. So if I take a deep inhale, and I exhale gently in, hold it there, inhale. Take the tailbone down and extend my legs. One full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. You're holding on the exhale while you prepare the inhale. And then you exhale. So every time you exhale, that's when the movement happens. Let's keep going for 20 seconds. We're all different in here. Focus on your breath. Keep going for another 20 seconds. You can do it in bed. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna switch to another place, okay? So go ahead, stay lying down. Stay lying down. You're gonna take your towel now, and you're gonna bring both your feet to the floor. You're gonna take your towel behind the back of your hamstring. So right behind the back of your knee, you'll place the towel. Now, the reason we put it right behind the knee is because the biggest problem with our hamstring is that people can't straighten it. So what I want you to do for 20 seconds is you're not yanking it, you guys. You're going slowly. First of all, where's our tailbone, everybody? On the floor. So when we extend the leg up from the hamstring, my tailbone is on the floor. Watch me. My foot on the floor is flat. This is me opening gently. Where's my tailbone? On the floor. Where's my lower back? On the floor. I'm letting my inner thigh open. And when I come back, I'm gonna push down on my back. You're gonna bend it, extend it. Look at me right here. I'm not over here. My tailbone is on the ground. I'm staying very square as if I had books. Now, you can only go out so much, okay, my loves? Don't go out too much. I'm extremely flexible. That's why I go all the way out. I don't feel it, to be honest with you. I don't feel it unless I'm pretty much all the way up here. But that's how I got here. I got here by just practicing very small moves. And again, every time I go forward, back, my lower back stays on the ground. The breath, remember the breath, the movement is always the exhale. So inhale as you're preparing. So if you went inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So inhale creates it, the movement. Exhale, you move. So it's like creating space on the inhale, and then on the exhale, moving. Let's do a couple more. Aw, yay. I saw a lot of faces, different colored. That's amazing. You know, guys, I'm gonna remind you of something. Even when you try to do good, there's always gonna be something in the way. So like right now, let's say you're stretching your leg and you're like, God, why doesn't it straighten? Don't start doing that. You made a commitment to make your body better. Don't judge it in any negative way. Oh, I love you, Louisa. Louisa, you need this more than anything in the world. You're on your legs all day, cutting hair, using your arms, using your neck. It's so much work. Whenever you're ready, my loves, we're gonna switch to the other side. Take your time, never rush, okay? One of the most important things is that you ground your lower back. So again, we're relaxed. And when we do hold a towel, we're not like this. We're in our armpits are closed. We're holding the towel nice and flat, keeping our spine nice and long, having it right behind the back of the legs. Such a great, this is gonna get rid of a lot of your sciatica. Yeah, this is a ring, Nana. The rings are pretty good to use as well for stretching, except like when you do these types of things, depends, you know, on your ring. I'm only using the ring today, you guys, to show you because to be 100% honest with you, I don't usually use a ring. I do mostly with my hands now. But I like using this with you guys today to show you that even my body can benefit from just this. Just this right now is probably gonna feel better than it ever has. Sometimes, you know, I'm always trying to overdo my body too, to be honest with you. I'm very much an overachiever. And so when I used to go into yoga classes, I would be more stressed out than anything because I'd be like, I wanna do that. I wanna do the splits, you know? So I was like, okay, maybe yoga is not for you, Neda. Go inside your room and do it. You know, sometimes our ego gets in the way. Remember, guys, when we go out to the side, we're going slow, we're grounding, our back stays on the ground. I come back gentle. This is gonna be so good for you guys. I'm so excited. And in the future, I want Sion and I want Sherry to enjoy their YouTube sessions. They don't work here for me, guys. I could see Ulf is going through some chaos with someone. I don't know who it is, but wait until I find out. I don't like it. But you know what? We won't allow them in this space. So somebody's already trying to give a hard time in this room. And I don't want Sherry or Siani or any of you to read the comments when they do. Turn off the comments if you guys want. Don't let anybody come into this room and steal your light. Okay, my loves? So from this point on, if you see someone uptight in the room writing anything, don't even read it. And when you do read it, just say, I don't accept. This is 7 days of no toxicity, no responding to toxicity. Don't worry, I'll put you down in my book and I'll talk to you in 7 days though. You won't get away with it, but just letting you know. Don't do it. Don't watch gossip stuff. Stay away from everything. Let's do a real cleanse. Okay, my loves? Don't let anybody take this away from you. There's always that. I've been teaching exercise fitness classes for 25 years to hundreds of people in a classroom. There's always a Debbie Downer in every room. Don't let them, those Debbie Downers in my exercise rooms never came back because I'd call them out. So at the end of all my classes, I'd be like, you, sayonara, don't come back. So if you guys think I'm a jerk on TikTok, I'm an actual real jerk in person too. I get rid of trash fast. The gangster in me. West Side forever. Asha. Inglewood. Amen. Ah, Diane, I'm so excited for you. This is gonna be so good for you. And whenever you're ready, my angels, you can go ahead and just drop everything. And I want every one of you to turn into a child's pose. Now, here's the great thing about child's pose. Especially when you're doing these things at home, you can grab a whole bunch of pillows and put it right behind the back of your knee. Oh, I'm jealous of you if you have that. It feels so good. And then you just kind of fall into it. Surrender. Diane, thank you so much for the super sticker. So cute. I'm really proud of you guys. 50 of you showed up. That's a really good number compared to, when someone says, I'm going to do it. Like 10 people show up. So I think today really showed that, many of you need this. Oh gosh, that's so nice. Outside with my feet in the grass. Well, Katie, because of you, now I'm going to share exciting news, okay? So I'm going to be walking with you guys. So it's going to be so fun to go out on walks with each other. And I think the outdoor nature walks would be great. I feel like every one of you will experience something different. Oh, Sion, especially for you. And some of you are, sleeping right now. Lucky, you get to go right to bed. That's so nice. I'm trying to do this with you, and the kids are climbing. Oh, that's my Diane. Okay, I didn't know which Diane that was. So when in child's pose, you know that you can also turn you guys, I'm not doing it, so don't watch me. You should be in a child's pose like Jennifer. She's the only one in child's pose. Don't worry, fun. I mean the people that are doing it. You guys, I want you to know something about my WebEx. We're going on almost 3 years together, some 4. And I love it because you don't have to turn on your camera on WebEx, but they do have their camera on. So I get to see what Nana does when she rests. I get to watch Fawn working. We watch Rachel at home. Sometimes she's juggling her children, trying to drive them back and forth. Maria has 5 of them. So she's always going somewhere. Asha was moving in the middle of, it's amazing. It's just, so it's like a family. We're like a family on WebEx. So if any of you want to join our WebEx, if in the beginning you feel shy, you don't have to show yourself. You're eating blueberries, yummy. I want you guys, if you have any questions for me that maybe I never answer on TikTok, please go ahead and go ahead and ask me anything you want. And when you do come out of child's pose, can we please, Candy's here. Candace, I didn't want to tell you to come. I harass you too much. So whenever you're done in your child's pose, find the most comfortable position to sit where you're still kind of using the muscles in the stomach, sitting straight. We're not slouching, Is the frog pose. Oh, I love the frog pose. Queenie, I'm glad you asked me that. So in child's pose, you could sit like this, right? In a child's pose, but yeah, Queenie. This is one of my favorite. Oh my God, you guys, I hope I don't have a hole in my pants. Jenny, can they see it? Jenny, shh. Sorry. I have an inside joke with Jenny. Jennifer knows about my secret about something. I'm sorry. No holes. Well, you guys should be lubing yours, okay? Survivor. You guys don't know, but back in the days when I used to do readings for people, I used to tell them to fix their holes and they should be lubing it up. Sorry. What are you doing, Neda? Someone said, Keith. Keith. See what happens when I clear my chakras? I feel too good. All right, so sit down for a second. Sit down. Let the holes just get some air. Okay.